4 shower caps.
You've got a shower sponge and a shower cap.
Don't need a shower cap. Okay, so this is the first part of the vlog for Rome. Normally I film sort of a bit of a pre-trip, sometimes I film stuff at the airport, and this one just is a bit of a weird one because we haven't actually filmed anything at all until this moment. John and I have arrived in the city of Rome and we've just checked into a hotel, although actually John is staying elsewhere, but you know, for the purpose of the vlog he's here. Sorry about the crap in the corner there. This is my room. It is lovely and spacious. If I'd have known it was going to be this spacious and this size bed, me and John have probably done a bunk together.
At least I'm going to stop the night with you.
Cheers, fella. John's just munching on his crisps and sandwiches, isn't it? It's been a long trip. It has been long. We've been trying to work out the Wi-Fi, not the Wi-Fi, that's not even Wi-Fi. We're trying to figure out the aircon because it's 29, look at that. You can't really see it. 29.5 degrees. It's actually gone up 0.5 since we've been in this room, and I've been turning that on and off and up and down and nothing seems to be working. I text Shay, because Shay's been here a few more days than I have, saying how the hell does this damn thing work? And he can't figure it out either. So I'm going to head down to reception and ask the people there how the hell it bloody works. So Shay, as I say, is already here. He's currently in his room, chilling out. I know he's doing his vlog because he texts me. So this is the first time Shay and I have seen each other since January, so it's been almost a year. So we've got a lot to I can't even speak today. We've got a lot to catch up on, lots of planning and stuff to do tomorrow. So let's go and see how he's doing. And also the receptionist. Got to sort out this aircon. I need some Wi-Fi again.
Wi-Fi doesn't work.
I got Wi-Fi on the brain.
Wobble lobba dub dub.
Shay!
Nope.
This way, wasn't it?
What number is it?
2009. Here he is. How you doing? Look who it is, guys! I know.
Mate, I feel like, well, actually I don't feel like it's been that long because I've been editing all the vlogs. It's like I'm just...
That's true, it's been like months and months for me. This is John. John's the Shay.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Glad you, man. Good.
So, gotta figure out the aircon. I think when I say Wi-Fi, it's aircon. Aircon.
So we're gonna do a bit of an all-nighter tomorrow.
That's what I'm thinking. We can sleep when we're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, guys, if you didn't know, it is...
I saw the post and I was just thinking, man, this is just typical rockstar dance these.
Focus, you piece of shit. Oh, there you go. Happy birthday, Jonah.
Happy birthday, Jonah. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Although by the time you guys see this, it'll be...
Next year?
Next year.
Probably would be, actually. It's the whole culture clash here.
Yeah.
Massively different, yeah?
And even like some of the hand gestures, like the stereotypes, they actually do those.
Madame Mia.
Yeah. My taxi driver was telling me that. I was like, who was this guy?
It's me, Mario. Woohoo! I just offended everyone in Italy.
That's why I didn't actually do it. I just explained it.
Yeah, because it's now 11:25. We have an early get up, lots of stuff to do tomorrow, and we're just...
And a lot of it isn't planned. We're going to be winging the entire day, right there.
We're planning the entire thing. We've got so much great content to show you. We are winging this damn thing.
This guy has planned it out to a T, but none of it is guaranteed other than being at the venue.
It's true.
I explained it to them in the blog how this all came about, the picture and everything, just so they can see how it all unfolds, so they can have the true picture.
Right.
Because if it all turns to how we hope and expect it to be, then it's just like, mate, we're just that bloody good.
We are just like pretty good. And if it turns to
Well, there's an explanation for it.
We now know why. I haven't explained this to you guys yet, actually. You might see it on Shay's vlogs.
I didn't think you were going to, that's why I thought you were just going to let it unfold.
I think it's a good idea, because I've had people commenting about stuff saying, oh, are you going to see Jonah? And I'm like, well, if it goes to plan, but I feel like the smoke screen's starting to sort of disperse amongst the community now. So I do kind of have to explain this. So basically, we're going to ASAP. We got our tickets just like everybody else. We paid for them with our hard-earned money. And that's really the extent of the trip. Whether we get to meet the artists, whether we get to go backstage, whether we get to do any of this stuff, we have no idea. From experience, we tend to know a few people backstage by chance. The artists also tend to know who we are because we've just seen a lot of our videos, or we've met them previously. So we've got probably better chance than most of getting backstage, but whether we actually do, we don't know. So on the chance that we do, we have to be prepared. So we've got lots of stuff planned if it all goes to plan.
But if this is the beginning of your vlog, they don't know how much preparation you put into this.
No. So
much.
Yeah.
Just looking at this guy in person just makes me crack up laughing.
Well, the only thing that is set in stone is that we're going to ASAP.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed.
And we got somewhat of a decent seat.
Do you know what I nearly did earlier? I was locking up the house, I loaded the car, and I said to John, I was like, I'm sure I'm forgetting something here. And then it occurred to me, I didn't print off my ASAP ticket.
Oh wow.
I mean, it might be on my phone somewhere, but I don't know where. I almost forgot it. So I could have made this whole trip and not even got my own ticket.
And then for you to forget it would have been just the icing on the
and
cake.
the amount of planning that I've made on this trip with no guarantees would have been quite ironic that I've done all that and still forgot my ticket. Wow. Why are you here?
I told them that you are the reason why I'm here. You talked me into it.
What?
You tempt me.
What did I do?
You tempt me. But don't make me go back and look at the messages. Just the whole, you know, the hype, and I'm like, man, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna fly to Italy. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna book my bloody tickets.
I'm looking forward to your vlog now, just to see what you said about the whole persuasion thing.
Oh, I said everything, mate. Because let's be honest, if you weren't coming here and you weren't going to ASAP, there would be no point of me even coming here.
What was tempting me the most was that it's probably the closest ASAP's going to be to my country.
True.
I looked through some of the histories of the
They've had one in Sydney.
They've had one in London.
Oh, really?
But it was like maybe 5 years ago, so the chance of going back to London so soon was not likely. So I figured, I mean, there could be one in France, it could be one a bit closer to home, but
yeah.
Rome was the first chance, so I took it.
I don't know how we're going to coordinate everything, especially with the cake. Did you tell them about? You haven't told me anything about it.
I thought nothing, no.
Because we've each got JONA a birthday gift for tomorrow, but we also need to get a cake because we're going all out. We're going to, you know, present her with a whole birthday surprise shindig. I just don't know how we're going to have the cake on us without it getting squashed, even if it's in a box. And even more so in a bag.
Fruitcake? They're quite dense.
Yeah. It's actually not a bad idea.
I would love a bit of cake.
I mean,
that cake has to go around.
Wait, that would be the best cake to have if you're eating it with JONA. Might have to cut that out the vlog.
Oh, that's going to give, mate. I've seen the stuff you left in your vlogs. Should we get a picture?
Yeah, we should.
5, 4, 3, 2. I'm actually really hungry.
Are you?
Starved.
I haven't eaten.
Chicken tomato paste.
2 days.
Pizza? Oh, I had a pizza for lunch. Can't believe you had like Macca's. Like, well, that's all you've had.
That's all I've had.
This guy is in Italy, one of the nicest places in the world to eat food, and he goes for McDonald's.
To be fair, I explained this in my vlog. Everything else, I had to wait for like a good hour or two before it opened. Like pizza was my first choice, but because it wasn't there, I'm like, let's just get McDonald's. So Just keep that in mind. I need to figure out that bloody aircon though. I've been dying in my room. I thought, at one point I thought I had it figured out. I thought it was on, and then I realized, yeah, no, I don't think it's on.
So we're trying to currently find some food. It's difficult at 20 to midnight. Well, it's 10 to midnight now. It would have been faster to have walked to a restaurant.
Mate, it took me a long time just to like get in the whole vlogging spirit. It's crazy because after so many months, when was the last time you vlogged?
Philippines?
Yeah, same.
No. No, it's not. No. Oh, no, it's not. Croatia. August.
Did you guys just see that? This is sober Dan. You haven't seen drunk Dan yet.
Yeah, August.
You know what? We're definitely gonna get drunk tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We're either gonna celebrate or we're just gonna drink our sorrows away.
Yes. Ooh. Grazie.
Prego, prego.
We were told the bar was shut at 11 o'clock. It's now just coming up to 12. And the barman came over to us, because obviously we spent a lot of time at the bar just chatting absolute
Nonsense.
tripe. Deciding where to eat, as you know. And then he offered us a drink, and we're like, well, if you offer him, I mean, we've got to pay for it, fine, but, you know. So we got ourselves an Italian beer. Grazie. And to settle the food hunger, we've also got the food hunger. That makes sense. We have nuts and pretzels and things and stuff. Ooh. First beer of the trip. This will be the last beer for tonight, because we have got to get up early.
I'm very surprised that I'm having the beer after the stand-up meeting.
Me too.
Entire day.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dan, and to what may possibly be
Would you had to drink already?
may possibly be the best or the worst trip ever.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. What's the word?
Let me just Google this. Oh, of course it is.
What is it?
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Oh no. That's already getting me in the mood.
Calm yourself, Shay. Calm
I
yourself.
hate it when that happens.
Oh, brush my teeth. What's the matter with me?
Mate, I'm getting flashbacks from Philippines already.
Got some nuts.
Oh man.
Val, she's brilliant. I love Val. See, I really, when I see her name, I'm like, oh, I love reading her comment. Because she's not just like a single comment person.
Yeah.
Essays every time.
Yeah.
And even when people start bashing about something, she'll be there to defend us.
Yeah.
She's got our backs. And I really appreciate that.
Because there's very
Thanks to
few.
Val.
There's very few on the channel, especially on my channel, that do that.
You're here, obviously for ASAP, but you wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I'm here because of JONA. Because of what? No, wait, alright, so...
That's great. I'm glad you said that out of loud.
Because I'd seen a few of the artists that were announced for ASAP, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. You know, KZ and Ogie, and when Regine's name was there, I was like, oh, Regine, wow, that's really cool. Morris said, I thought it was great. But then JONA's name popped up, and I was like, oh, that's swayed in there for me. That's with all these people now, how can I not go? Right?
To be honest, that kind of did it for me too, in a way, because I've met pretty much every other artist that I wanted to meet that is on the lineup. But I also wanted Catherine Bernardo kind of persuaded me too.
Oh right, okay.
There's a chance of possibly meeting her. But yeah, it's the combination of you, ASAP, JONA, Catherine, and and TT Boys, of course. How can I forget my sons? I can't believe I'm here right now.
I can't believe you're here. In fact, I can't believe any of it. We're together, but not in the Philippines.
That's
We're
crazy.
vlogging.
And we're not in either of our countries. This is even more crazy.
Yeah. It's mad. Then my mum subscribed to your channel. And she watched your content. And she said she watches it because I'm in it as well.
But really, she just watches it because of me.
Yeah. Oh!
Completely missed that.
I heard that was a shot. Paid for it. Times two, I'm taking it.
Because it was just me and a family, and that was it.
That was it?
Yeah, it was just the parents and 2 daughters. I felt like I was in someone else's family for that tour. I felt like I'm like the son they never had. Oh no, they had a son as well. Oh God, forgot about that guy.
The son they wish they had.
Yeah. I don't know how I forgot about him. Are we just going there to get a cake?
Yeah.
Because this place is closer to here.
Okay.
So if I type in cake shops, right? I mean, we don't have to go any further than we necessarily have to. I mean, there's even one here. This obviously wouldn't be all the cakes. They would surely have some other sort of cake, surely. Well, let's be honest. She's probably going to get a cake from everyone there anyway. She's probably got one today.
Oh, it's going to be a massive one, like a wedding cake.
And then even if we show up with a cake, there's going to be nothing compared to their cake.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, so what's the difference between a whole cake and a slice?
Calories.
Doesn't feel like it's been that long though, to be honest. For me, just because I feel like I've been seeing you like this whole time just because of the vlogs.
Yeah.
For you, it might feel like longer.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, yes and no. It does feel like it's been such a long time.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit of both.
But then on some occasions, because I've been that busy at work, the time's sort of flown.
Yeah, for me too. Work has just been. I don't know how you do it though, eh? All this travelling and working and
Mate, my calendar, look at this, right? So that's my Philippines trip, the red line. Then there's Finland the next month. Then I was in Seattle in April.
How long did it take to get there? To Seattle?
I think that's 7.5 hours or something. I thought it'd take longer
well,
because
it's not that bad.
further across the states, but you kind of go over the planet rather than around it.
Oh, that's not that long.
So it isn't too bad. So then there's Belgium again, and just a week later. Then June I was in Sweden and Denmark. Spain the following month. Croatia the month after that. I had a bit of a break that time. Then I was in Germany, Norway, Belgium and the US. 2 places in the US last month. Now, Norway. And then, I think that's it. And then in the new year I'm expecting to go back to Norway.
Man, I don't know how you do it, eh?
How long have I been recording for now? You are kidding me.
He's not here for Jonah.
I am though.
This guy. Honestly, man, if you were in the same shoes as I am, happily single, you would be doing the same thing I did for Maury for Jonah. And we would be egging each other on. Yeah, go, you got this, man. Yeah, get the ring. I just don't understand.
The thing is though, there is a little bit of madness in that because
That's
to
more than just
anybody
a little
else,
bit. That's an understatement, Dan.
maybe, but everybody else it's like, oh yes, it's a gift, it's a 30th birthday, blah blah blah. But if she had a boyfriend, I would not be buying her gift.
Which I feel speaks volumes.
It does, and that concerns me. Good night.